I am just so very bad at doing calculations that I would, do whatever I can to avoid having to make them. So if I had to be able to solve two equations and two unknowns with the complex numbers, then this is probably, and I wasn't able to use one of my calculators that would do it for me. This is probably what I would do. So if you have A, B, C, and D are complex numbers, and X and Y are complex numbers, V1 and V2 are my variables. So these are the equations that I would get from setting up my equation. So maybe 1 plus J V1 plus 2J V2 equals 0, and 2 minus J V1 plus 3 minus 2J V2 equals 5. So let's say that's what we had, and that's what we had to solve. So write this down on your formula sheet, and you can show this. I mean, it's not hard. It's just algebra. You just move things around. It's real easy. And so, if you had to show that it's just as valid as Cramer's rule, but it would involve fewer mistakes. So then I would just type in, for this one, A is 1 plus J, so 1 plus I store A, 2 I store B, 2 minus J store C, 3 minus 2J store D, 0 store X, 5 store Y, and then you would need to type in this expression, X minus AY over C So type that in, and then that tells me that V2 is J 5/3, or J 1.667. That's a V2. And then V1 is did I copy that right? Let's see. It's all over C. Yep. This is all over C. So that would be Y minus D times the answer I just got, which is second answer, over C. And I get 5/3 minus J 5/3. So and then if I were to check that out, I'll just no, I don't want to check it out. I checked it earlier. It does work. So plug those back in. It does solve those equations. You can also put those in your 84. So you can store in the 84 just as well So if I wanted to put 1 plus 2 J store alpha A store into A, there it stores it into A, and so forth. So you can do the same thing on the 84 as you can there. And in the 84 you also have your program memory, so you can save things. You can save the whole formula in the program memory if you want.